Okay, everyone, here we are, module 19, and look at the progress we are making, let alone how much you have learnt about the WordPress.com platform. Now, in module 19, we are going to take a look at this area here, the publish part of our dashboard. Now, a lot of the time when people are working with pages and posts, there are many different things that they can do with this area of their WordPress dashboard. So first of all, you can always preview your post from this Q button here to open in a new tab, and as you've seen, or you can do it from this yellow bar up here, view post. Now we've got three areas here. We've got status, visibility, and published, but there is something really cool that you can do with this area here. So first of all, let's just have a quick look at status. Now, if you were working on a couple of pages and you were writing a couple of long article posts and you wanted to, and it was going to take you several weeks to work on it as you were doing your research, gathering your information, your images, etc., doing your due diligence, you could actually save those pages and posts that you are working on as a draft, and you could then hit OK. You could also have a pending review status as well. So that could be if you had a site where you had several authors that were contributing to the site by providing content in the form of articles or pages or whatever the case may be, and they were actually registered users of your site, they could actually log into the WordPress.com platform, but they would not have what's called publishing rights. So they could actually go ahead and enter it. The status would come up pending review, and only the administrator, once they had checked the article, could then have the ability to publish. So that's a great tool. So I'll just take that back to published because that's what it is. Now, visibility, there are three here. Quite obviously, pretty self-explanatory. Public being it is available for everyone to read on the internet. I'll come back to sticky post in a moment. Password protected, that would mean that if you only wanted certain people to read it, when they came to the site, they would have to enter into a password, and then you have private, basically mean that only people who are registered to your site could receive and view the content that is on your site. So I'm going to take that back to public. Now, sticky note is basically if I wanted this particular article to be permanently on my front page, I would mark this button here. Now, we've spoken about how posts are actually put on WordPress.com in chronological order, being the most newest at the top and older articles getting archived at the back. Now, if I had this marked here, it would mean that this post, becoming a social media manager, would always remain at the top of the front page, and then the chronological ordering would start from newest to oldest of the material, and this would remain at the top all the time. So I'm going to unmark that and just click this to be okay. Now, what about published on? Let's edit this. Let's say you were going away for a month's leave to Hawaii. Pick me if you are going. And you, in advance, actually had material set up that you wanted to be released on certain days and at certain times, so your site was still being updated and you were not there having to physically be doing the work on your laptop, you can prepare your work in advance. You can set the date that you want it to be released on at whatever given time, and then click OK, and then WordPress will automatically release that content for you while you are away on leave. How cool is that? Little bit of work to do before you go on holidays, but hey, still worth having material being posted on your behalf while you're actually lying on the beach drinking pina coladas. And then we would always, as I keep saying, update anything that we are doing on our site. That is the power of the publish area. Very easy, and you can see that WordPress is a very user friendly platform. And I will catch you over in module 20. Bye for now.